A KSLSports.com presentation. Game Night Live kicks off now. Presented by America First Credit Union.
All right, let's jump in the fast lane now with Game Night Live. It's week 9 of the high school football season, and we'll get started off with one of the hottest teams in the state, the Weber Warriors, winners of 4 straight games. A win tonight would keep them tied at the top of Region 1 standings for first place. They're visiting the Roy Royals, a team that has scored 90 points in the last 2 games, and late in the fourth quarter here, Weber is trying to play catch-up. Cole Hogan to Spencer Hall, an 11-yard touchdown cuts the lead to 7. Now they need to get a stop, but Izzy Gordon from Roy had different plans. Look at him go. 58 yards just 10 seconds after that Weber touchdown, and that score would hold. Roy gets the big win over Weber, 44-30. All right, Davis and Fremont were tied with Roy for 3rd in Region 1 to start the night. First quarter, Mitch Stratford finds Justin Sagapolu. 7-0 Fremont lead. Second quarter, again, Stratford to Sagapolu. And it's 14-3 for the Silver Wolves. Just before the half, if it ain't broke, don't even try to fix it. Stratford, guess who? Sagapolu, touchdown. Fremont wins it 34-10. All right, let's check out Region 13 in Class 3A. Number 1 ranked Morgan with a 7-0 record on the road against South Summit. Second quarter, Carter Thackeray to Porter Giles, 21-yard touchdown. Trojans up 19-0 at the half. Third quarter, Wildcats punting and Morgan is blocking, and they recover it inside the 10. They're going to punch it in from there. Morgan rolls. Another win for them, 47-7. Grantsfield was tied with Morgan for first in Region 13. They were hosting Juan Diego tonight. A recovered fumble leads to Grantsville's James Fuluvaca, the 8-yard touchdown, and it's 7-0 Cowboys. Next drive, again, a recovered fumble leads to another Fuluvaca touchdown. It's 13-0 Cowboys. Fourth quarter, Cowboys in control of this one. Jackson, Sandberg to Ammon Bartley, and the Cowboys finish the Soaring Eagle 32-14. Well, did you know that the Kearns Cougars haven't lost a region game since 2015? They can clinch at least a share of the region title with a win tonight against West. It's our Game Night Live Game of the Week. We'll head there and more coming up next. Organized chaos. Gotta love that. All right, welcome back to Game Night Live. The Kearns Cougars have just one loss all season, a 6-point setback to Riverton back in September. Tonight, though, they can lock up the region crown with a win. It's our Game Night Live Game of the Week against the West Panthers. Look how this game started. On the opening kickoff, it takes a funny bounce, but it's picked up clean by Joe Alusa, and he is gone. 73-yard return. Missed PAT 6-0 Kearns. West had big playability too, though. Still in the first, this is Mohamed Traore. 40 yards for the touchdown, 7-6 lead. In the fourth quarter now, Cougars up 5. They add on the screen pass from Dakota Lynn to Jack Kelly is a 32-yard touchdown, and Kearns, they get the win 27-21. Here's Jeremiah Jensen and Stevenson Sylvester with our Game of the Week coverage.
We had a great battle tonight in Region 2 for Game Night Live. Kearns wins the game 27-21, but man, we had a dramatic ending. We'll get to that in a moment. But first, let's break down the Kearns Cougars. Sly Isaiah Afatasi headed to Utah State after his senior year. He was electric tonight.
He was amazing. He had like 5 or 6 touchdowns, but a lot of them got called back because of penalties. But Utah State is getting them a gem. With Afatasi. He is something definitely magical to watch on the football field.
Great player, and we thought Kearns was going to pull away in this game, but give West credit behind quarterback Abraham Williams. They make a comeback, and they make it interesting at the end.
Yes, no credit. Abraham Williams definitely put the West offense on his shoulders. They went from the triple option to the spread and found some significant success because once he gets in the open field, he is very hard to control, and made that last minute, made the Kearns whole high school team heartbeat because they did not know what was going to happen.
Yeah, a lot of nervous moments for Kearns, and West came up one play short. They couldn't get the Hail Mary at the end, but quite an exciting game. For Kearns, this is 3 straight region titles. In a couple weeks, they get a chance to prove in the playoffs that they're a contender. But they looked really good for most parts, although there's sloppy play, they need to clean some of that up. But you see the weapons that Kearns has. They could make some noise in the postseason. Sam, back to you.
All right, thanks a lot, JJ. Let's head over to Bingham now in a three-way tie for first in Region 3 with Harriman and Riverton. They were hosting Jordan. Bingham takes the early lead on the touchdown pass from Troy Main to Mason Christiansen. They had a strong run game today. Preston Larson, 55-yard run to take a 17-0 lead in the first quarter. Let's get to the third quarter. Larson again. He's going to take this one all the way down to the 1-yard line, but he'd punch it in on the very next play. Bingham, a big win for them, 31-20. So how did Harriman do then? Well, they were at home against Copper Hills. In the second quarter, already a big Harriman lead. They're not letting up. Jackson James dumps it off to Jaron Conover. He's rumbling. Look at him just pull some defenders with him all the way down to the 10, a 40-yard pickup. A few plays later, 3rd and goal from the 15, Brock Hollingsworth keeps left and gets inside the corner for 6. Harriman led 42-0 at the half, and they get the big win tonight. All right, let's head to Region 5. Woods Cross facing Viewmont. Woods Cross defense was the star. They pitched a shutout against the Vikings, and they needed it too because they only scored on a 22-yard field goal from Jackson Burbage in the third quarter, but you know, 3 points is enough. Woods Cross now 3-2 in Region 5 with that win. Big-time game in 2A football. Number 1 Beaver taking on number 3 Millard. Beaver ran all over Millard in this one. Look at E.J. Allred. He's going 81 yards on this one all the way to the house. 5 rushing touchdowns from the Beavers tonight. Look at that final score, 49-7. We'll be right back. So tomorrow night at 6, Notre Dame football takes over the airwaves here at KSL 5, but we will still have a full version of Game Night Live on the KSL TV app and the KSL TV and KSL Sports Facebook pages.